What's poppin'? It's Wednesday. So, your boy has been feeling so old today. You know, the reality is setting in that aging is a thing. Now, you're probably thinking, like, Mitchell, you're stupid. No kidding. Aging is a real thing. And you'd be right. But today, not today, but August. August marks that I've been in this house for over a year. So that means I've went through the full process of buying the house. And then I started living in it last August. And we're coming back up on August. It's already been a year. Now, you're probably thinking, that's not that much time. For me, guys, that's a long time. One day you will figure that out. Yeah. So, we left off yesterday. I think we found a zombie spawner over yonder. We found a zombie spawner over yonder. Yes, indeed. So we have an XP farm for later, even though Java spawner farms aren't great. We'll make one anyways, because maybe we'll make it into a copper farm eventually, and that'll be worth. Now, I could leave this little gap open, but I'm going to actually, we're going to put a door down. We're going to put a door because I am scared a baby zombie is going to still spawn at that spawner, and he is going to F up my day. Now, that will no longer happen. We are safe. We're not going to have small children running around ruining our lives. Smash like. So, why was I thinking I feel so old other than I owned a house now for a year? You know, it really set in now that I'm 23, right? So I'm 23, and it finally hit me. I was like, holy, that's already over a quarter of my life, right? And what do I have to show for it? What do any of us really have to show for our lives? Now, you're probably thinking like all these cool things, right? No. It's how many people's lives you've affected, right? It's how many people's lives you've affected in a positive manner. Now, you can, of course, be known for having a non-positive impact, but those people aren't very poggers. Now, either way, it doesn't matter at the end of the day because, well, it kind of does because, you know, morals and stuff. But, guys, it matters because eventually you'll have to look back on your decisions and your future self will decide if those were good or bad decisions. And that will also determine if you're happy or sad. Now, those choices may not matter much to you right now, but wait long enough, and any decision will have some sort of repercussion. We're going to end on that topic for now, but see, so like for me, right, guys, we're coming back to the topic. I have nothing else to think about, and I am waiting for it to be daytime so I can start building the base a bit more. So my idea, right? My ideal was when I was, I don't know, I think I was probably like 16. I've been watching YouTube, and the reason why I love YouTube so much, like, you could find anybody. You can get motivated, you can get sad with people, you can have every you can literally live on YouTube, right? You can have all your emotions. You can find other people living out those same lives basically inside of YouTube. And that's why I love YouTube so much. But I was addicted to it, right? From a young age. But I was more stuck on the actual like watching YouTube part of it. And I never actually really got into the making YouTube videos. I did a bit, but they were hot garbage, as I might say. Now, today, so I'm still making hot garbage, but I'm purposely making hot garbage now, right? And you probably wonder, Mitchell, what are you talking about? Hold on, guys. So, making hot garbage back in the day stopped because I thought it would work out, right? And then now I'm back. I'm back, and I'm goofier than ever. I'm dumber than ever. We're all dumb. You know, we're all dumb. We're all goofballs at the end of the day. All trying to, you know, make our egos be happy, right? But, you know, at some point, you kind of just... Ego is so stupid that at some point, you just gotta say, nah, you're not in charge anymore. We're just gonna goof off, you know? And that's the thing. Like, when you're living, right? And like, you gotta make choices and stuff. You hit this point where you just don't want to make choices anymore, right? And like, that's a dangerous point in your life because that's where a lot of bad decisions can happen. Like drugs. Now we don't do drugs here. We don't. Now, drugs isn't the worst part. The worst part is if you abandoned all your friends and family. Now there's points where you actually, if your friends and family are like not making you make the best choices and just not making your life better, then that's more reasonable to like move on with your life. But that alone is a very, very difficult thing to do because you're basically leaving behind everything you know, right? Now, luckily, I'm not in that boat. I love my family. My friends are awesome. But it's my brain. My brain is not poggers because my brain likes to determine things off of value, right? And you're probably thinking, well, that's like a business mind, right? Yes, but it also makes me make stupid decisions. Like, why would I spend my time doing this if I can pay somebody else to do it and have it done quicker? Now, yes, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable thought. But it stops me from getting the experience of that activity, or it doesn't develop me as a person by getting somebody else to do it, you know? And so the more you can kind of skimper your way out of activities and not do them, the more you're not living your life, right? And that's what I've kind of come to understand about money and that kind of stuff is you can pay to have everything you want in life, right? But why would you do that? Like, that isn't that like half the point of living? And yeah, like that's like, okay, so when you play a video game, like say you find a game that's pay to win, like you play the game for the reason that it's gonna be hard, right? And that you're gonna have a difficult time doing it, right? And then if you pay to progress, or not pay to progress, like pay to get better at the game, right? That's taking the whole point of playing the video game. And then you flip that onto real life, that ruins the whole process of actually living your life. Now, you're probably thinking, Mitchell, why are you being so real this episode? I don't know. I have decided this in my mind that I have high hopes that one day I will actually be able to do YouTube full time. As you see, I'm still in the work attire, got back from work, hung out with my neighbor for a little bit before I went and got Subway, but haven't eaten this Subway yet. The Subway is sitting on my counter because I told myself, you're not allowed to eat until you get this YouTube video done. Now, by YouTube video done, I mean I'm going to record it. I'm not going to edit it, even though I don't do much editing. I got a solid like 20 minutes of editing and then throw it up on the channel. Now, I'm going to do that after I eat the Subway. You can shout at me all you want, saying, Mitchell, don't eat that Subway until you get this video up. Look, I got the video recorded. Now I'm going to upload the video. Just calm down. And now in my mind, it's like when I don't upload a video, I'm like, well, I don't have a consistent schedule, so I can just make up excuses. Now, reality of it is, I could totally pump out one of these videos every single day, but I don't want to get burnt out, right? And I also, maybe it's my brain wanting to have a slow process, a slow give me into the reality of becoming a YouTuber, right? And maybe it's my brain saying the process is a lot slower than you come to realize. My brain hates that. I hate slow process, waiting for something. I can be like the most patient person alive, right? And like, but when it's something that's like, it's only me that has to do it. Basically, I have no remorse for myself, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, that's the future you problem. The more I do that, the more I realize, wait, I am completely just screwing future me over. No kidding, idiot. That's what you've been doing your whole life. Yeah. So that was the thought process. Clinked the little gears in my noggin. Now we've realized the situation. We're going to be progressing forward in a fruitful manner. I'm going to love you guys forever. Now, this is an important one. If you've stuck around this far, I know I can actually count on you. Now, this is going to sound silly, but I need you to share this with anybody. I don't care. Get people to watch this. If you can help me make my dream come true, I will help you guys make your dreams come true as well. Hold me to this. Hold me to this. I will make your dreams come true. Now, right now, I'm just a guy playing a hardcore Minecraft playthrough that loves Minecraft. One day, maybe I'll be inviting you guys out to do activities at a lake, at doing something, collaborating. But for now, I'm counting on you guys. You guys are the real G's. We're still waiting to get that extra diamond to listen to Lava Chicken. If there's one thing I can end this video on being a semi-serious video compared to the rest is Don't let your dreams fade away. Fight for your dreams. Your dreams will one day become reality. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Be better to yourself, and you'll make it. Thank you. Have a good night, guys.